All right, cousins, listen. When I talk about Hulk Hogan, it doesn't do well over here because this is just not the place for Hulk Hogan. But I have to touch a laundry Blaze. I call her a laundry blase because, bitch, you boring. This is the issue I have with the old heads, the legends, as they're called. You made your money, you did your thing. Why you can't just keep it all the way live? If the motherfucker's your friend, just say that. That's my friend. I felt terrible that he was getting booed. He stood up there and looked like an old, decrepit, antique road show. The guy, Jimmy Hart, is waving his flag as if it's the end of the fucking world. It was something unexpected. I just can't believe everybody did that. But please don't sit up here and say you don't understand why. Why is everyone confused? Why is it a big deal when the audience does what the audience paid to do? This is why I had to get with Fathead Bully. That podcast is floating around somewhere. I pay. I'm a paying customer. I even buy merch. I have on the Rock's hoodie right now, not because I like the Rock, but because we were going to a show and I wanted to get some merch so we could match. That's it. And at that time, I was not willing to pay $89 for Bianca Belair's hoodie, and I'm probably going to do it anyway because I enjoy Bianca Belair. I paid to see the show. Now, as of late, WWE has taken Columbus, Ohio off of the circuit. I wonder why. Anyway, they have gotten some of my money. So with that being said, I'm going to boo. I'm going to yell, scream. I'm going to enjoy myself when I go to live shows. No different if I go to a concert. No different if I get on a roller coaster at Cedar Point. I am going to scream. It's almost as if who goes places and don't enjoy what they watching or interact? The WWE has told us as fans that we are the main integral part of this whole circus. And so we said, cool. So we could give what we want to give. And then when they do something the opposite of what is expected, everybody's like, oh my God. Oh, what's happening? He's a face. They're supposed to cheer. They're a heel. They're supposed to boo them. No, you adjust to us. We don't adjust to you. You all are the actors. You all are the circus performers. You are supposed to elicit a response from us. I remember Roman Reigns said he was told by Vince McMahon if he gets any kind of response, he's doing his job. You know how sad it is for me to sit up here and do these reviews and have to figure out a creative way to describe how quiet it is when certain superstars come out? Motor City Machine Guns, Mia Yim, fucking the fucking what you do? What's them two midgets? Caden Carter, Katana Chance. The list goes on and on. You know how difficult that is, and it shouldn't be a thing. They should get something. I don't care if people are like, oh, give me something. That's how you know whatever you're doing, it's working. Let me go in this direction. Let me go in that direction. But when a motherfucker just sitting there looking at you on the phone, stretched out, getting drunk, let's not forget, you could buy beer and liquor at the venues. Okay? You don't know what's hitting and what's going. But that's neither here nor there. I'm talking to a laundry blase because she gets on here and I quote, this is a quote. She was asked how she felt about Hulk Hogan being booed down to the Netflix premiere. And she said, incoherently, I think she's on muscle relaxers or something. He's my friend, I think, and I'm going to stick by him. Um, Not sure what he did wrong, but I'm not perfect and he invented the business and Undertaker did the same thing, but no one booed him. So I think everything is beautiful. I think she meant stick by him. And that's fine, girl. That's all you had to say. Why is everyone confused about why Hulk Hogan is a terrible person? He's so terrible that he can't be on the same show with Oh my goodness. Old boy, the governor of Missouri. It'll pop into my head later on. He can't be on the same show with him. Cause that man gonna run his ass over. Cause Hulk Hogan sunk the opportunity for there to be a union for these wrestlers. And today would have been a perfect time for a union for these wrestlers who are just being left out in the cold. The union. Let me not even start about a union. I'm always in support of a union. Every job I had, I've been in a union. This is the first job that doesn't have a union, and social workers should definitely have a union. This is the thing, and I'm gonna say this, and I'm gonna leave it to y'all to tell me what to do or what y'all think. Not what to do, what y'all think, child. She said, I don't understand because Undertaker was out there and he didn't get booed. He also supported 45, 47, and I just don't understand. Maybe it's because he wasn't outright doing it. He did have him on his podcast, but Hulk Hogan, he was down to the DNC and he was like doing all this other stuff and whoop de whoop de whoop. First of all, two things. I'm paying for Netflix. I don't need nobody hawking no fucking beer to me. Put that shit on the mat or whatever you're going to advertise it and keep it pushing. Number two, you're a terrible dude. You choked out old Munch from the goddamn Law and Order and almost killed him, and Munch got a very, very big settlement. Okay? You cheated all over your wife and shit with your best friend and took out a whole gawker for privacy issues. Come to find out you were flaming racist because your daughter likes to get black peen. Now your daughter don't even fucking talk to you last time I heard. And she gave birth to twins, by the way, Brooke Hogan. And then we bring up the Undertaker. The reason why the Undertaker didn't get booed is because I don't fucking know. I don't support the Undertaker. Now, when he comes out, yeah, I'll cheer because I get to see his long, drawn out, situation. That was in 2018 when I saw Undertaker have his walk. It was cool. Do I have Undertaker merch? No, the fuck I don't. Do I watch Undertaker's podcast? No, I did watch it to break down the dumb shit he was saying. And the crazy part is Undertaker said he didn't want transgenders in his daughter's sports, but he stood up there with Rhea Ripley. Wait a minute. That came out wrong. I'm not calling her transgender, but what I'm saying is she is very liberal with her whole situation. I don't even know why that even happened. I don't know why Undertaker drove around that ring clunky and shit and stood up there with Rhea Ripley with her ass cheeks out. I do not know why. He did not give her the rub. It was completely unnecessary. So I say this to say, and I don't want to talk about this no more because, again, Vince McMahon has it. The real world is reflected in wrestling. Politics will find its way into this thing that we enjoy. And unfortunately, for people of color, black people, gay people, trans people, children, cats, dogs, you name it. If you aren't a white male, you become ostracized while watching fucking wrestling. It is very difficult to try to enjoy this sport when you got people who want to come out and give their terrible fucking views. These people I watched growing up, I never knew the Undertaker even talked. And now that he's talking, I'm completely fucking disgusted. Laundry Blayze, I wasn't really cognizant when she was mixing it up with the girls. And when she talks, I'm completely fucking disgusted. All I knew was my favorite Rocky film is Rocky 3 and Thunder Lips was there. And I was like, oh, look at Hulk Hogan. Now, I don't want that damn decrepit man in front of me. And this is years and years and years of watching his behavior from Hogan Knows Best. All the way he, promoted his son after that boy killed his so-called best friend and enabled him. Y'all would be surprised of the things that is put to the forefront, and somehow I'm supposed to just sweep it under the rug because he's the one that started this whole thing. We love wrestling. Listen, old heads, if you're gonna old head, do it down to the damn restaurant with the other old heads and shut the fuck up and stop running down the fans. Again, we can boo, we can cheer, we can do what the hell we want to do. We are the paying customers. If you like getting all in the woods and dismissing ill behavior, that's where you need to find the incels, the neckbeards, the marks, and the smarks. Because over here in Wrestling in Color, we don't get down like that. I'm going to call you out every fucking chance I get. I'm going to leave it right there. Y'all tell me what y'all think in the comments. Later.